Thank you very much, Unsvan and Sind. And yeah, we were right there with you. Don't worry, that was an absolute back and forth, and can only imagine what it was like to play that game. Like that must have been mental. But credit to both teams for being able to almost win. Obviously, Quincy Crew one step ahead, Lizard.
Yeah, I have to say that I'm feeling like you're obviously happy for Quincy Crew, right? But for No Pink, for these boys, after being like this game was so difficult for them to win, and they almost clutched it. I feel like that's even worse than just losing. You know, if you just lose, that's it. Like, we drafted poorly, whatever, you know. But being so close, hitting the throne, and still being unable to finish, that feels...
Yeah, we still have some highlights, but hey, Quinn's with us as well, because, you know, my little ramen shop. Hello. Very quaint. I cannot offer you ramen other than uncooked. Good call, good call. We were about to watch the highlights of you guys' last game. Quite the back and forth at the end. Yeah, keeping it close.
I really want to wait for the later highlights so we can ask Quinn directly, what was going through your head?
I have to ask him, our commentators brought it up, after a game like that, is it happiness or relief?
It's much more relief.
Yeah.
I mean, I also think we didn't play particularly well, so it's more like frustration with how we played and looking to go back and watch replays and get better, because you're not going to win a tournament if you play like that.
Yeah. What happened between game 1 and game 2? Like, in game 1, you guys stomped. Game 2, it looked like a different team completely.
I'm not sure. It's hard to say. I mean, the draft and like the lanes were just not super favorable for us. So it makes things a bit harder. Yeah, it's random stuff. It's kind of hard to say.
This fight right here.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
What was it? Because what was the thought process like? You killed a couple. It's great. You go high ground.
I mean, we thought we were gonna kill them on the jump them in the base because they have people dead. I mean, it was just bad.
I like this part, especially you guys walked up the high ground into that 4-man Ravage. Was that part of the plan?
I mean, we kind of just didn't care. Like, we have some Aegis and cheese and stuff. We probably early BKB'd a bit, but I think that fight is fine for us.
Yeah, MSS hit like a 3-man Impale as well in that fight, so you hit Ravage back with Ravage. Pretty solid.
It was a very entertaining game. It might not have been your guys' cleanest performance, but definitely a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, there's something you've said for entertainment value, I suppose.
You guys already kind of knew you were going to TI with 800 points. You know, the chances were pretty high.
Yeah, it was like 99.9.
Yeah.
Like
but now
it's guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Yep.
Is that extra happiness level on top of it, or did you already kind of accept you were going anyway?
It was sort of already in at least my head,
Yeah.
so I also just wasn't thinking about it that much. It was nice after we won the initial series to get to 800 points, but for now it's...
Were you worried in this situation? Like they're getting really close to the throne?
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
We were definitely worried.
Was someone louder than the rest in the voice comms, or did you keep it cool?
I mean, people who are alive were loud.
Yeah.
And we're just yelling to kill the Luna.
Do you think that the Ravage was a bit early there? Do you think you'd lose because you were both BKB'd?
I wasn't BKB'd.
Oh, he hit you and then you got sundered?
Yeah, Yawer sundered me.
Did you call for that or did he do it?
No, he just did it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a, you can see it is mostly relief from everyone.
it's definitely relief. Also for Leo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I bet a little bit of rivalry there.
I mean, you know, you gotta respond to favor. For Leo.
When it comes to the meta, do you think that you figured it out completely?
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just wanted to make sure the viewers at home get a chance to see Quinn.
No, we're gonna see Quinn in a second. We're not ready to let him go yet, you know?
I like the new flow and everything.
Yeah, it's the COVID do.
Yeah. How does, this is your highest placement at a major, right?
Yeah.
In the Valve tournament in general.
Yes. It's nice. You know, still sort of clouded by my own, disappointment in how the games went, quality-wise. But, you know, win's a win, obviously. I mean, you know, you're probably supposed to be happy after you win, but, you know, hopefully this disappointment, I mean, you know, it's like disappointment mixed with relief, all right? Hopefully that makes us win in the future.
You're not happy with your performance, but you still won.
Yeah.
Can only get better.
No, for sure. I mean, it's always nice to win. Winning is always better than losing.
Yeah.
I got a couple questions just about your thoughts on the tournament as a whole. So you saw T1 play. How do you think you're going to face up against them matchup-wise? And then also, VP versus Nigma is actually going to happen.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
What are your thoughts on that? Will you stay up late to watch?
For sure. I mean, it's a good series to watch. I think we can beat T1 if we play well. I think we play well, we will beat them. So we'll just see if we play well.
So you're the better team.
I think so.
Is there any team
Got
that
it.
you consider favorites of the tournament besides yourself, obviously?
LGD Enigma, probably. I think have proven to be the best two so far.
Because obviously they come from the group stages, right? And last time around you had to play group stages. This time directly into the playoffs. You kind of feel like maybe you wanted to play a couple of games officials before this. It's a luxury being seeded into the upper bracket, of course, but maybe that extra experience that you saw from PSG LGD Enigma coming into play.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some impact to it for sure. I mean, I think I'll take the points
Of course.
that come with the playoff seed.
Yeah.
But I don't think playing group stage is like detrimental or anything like that.
How are you enjoying our EU pubs?
Not a fan.
Who's your most positive player to get in a queue?
I don't know.
there
Probably
anyone?
just. I mean, just the pro players. I think. Just having pro players in your team is nice instead of like parentheses typers. The smiley face with the no colon.
Yes.
But there's been a lot of pro players in the pubs, though. Like everybody's hitting the pubs.
Yeah, I mean, you know, what else are you gonna do, right? Just practicing.
True. Yeah, but I mean, I feel like that should be enjoyable. You know, there's a couple of bad eggs in it. No, come on.
It only takes one bad apple to...
I guess so.
Pubs ebb and flow.
Yeah, I saw some
Yeah.
great and like average MMR rankings anyway, so that must be nice still. We're gonna let you go because we know it's late and we gotta also move on. So, who do you think is gonna win VP Enigma?
Are they replaying draft one?
They're
have no
playing. We don't know, but as far as I'm aware, they're gonna redo the whole thing, but I'm not sure.
I think probably Enigma slightly favored.
Okay. Cool. Thank you very much,
Interesting.
All right,
and
thank
thank
you.
you for
Which way
coming
do
to
I
my ramen shop.
Just
Go
go
that
out.
way?
Just dodge the cameras.
Yeah, you go around to the left.
Watch your step.
Watch your step.
That's a TI panelist right there.
Yeah.
He made it to a finals, but will he do it as a player? That's the question.
That is the question. I mean, he's very critical of himself and his performance with the team,
As he should be.
as
That's
he
the
should
thing,
be.
right?
'Cause I think that's a really good thing. Because you know, he could have come here as like, yeah, we won top 6, happy, everything good. But no, he's like, you know, we won, yeah, but
Because they have bigger goals.
Yeah.
Right, that's the thing.
Yeah.
If you're no pink, you're pretty much
Oh, yeah.
coming to fight for TI.
Oh, I just like, God, that's heartbreaking. Like that throne dying. That's TI.
That's TI right there.
yeah, that's why our camera was a lot on Noping. We didn't really talk
It's
yet
my
about their
God.
performance. They were so close to punching in
Yeah.
their ticket.
I can tell you, I've been there, so I haven't been where Quinn sat. Like
The winner
I
seats?
didn't do that interview, but I have been where No Pink sat. I swear, it feels like you just got like a bunch of Dementors just kind of ran into the building.
Yep.
There's nothing left.
Yeah.
It just hurts.
They do
and I
have
hope
another
they
game.
bounce back.
Yeah, exactly.
They do.
They can bounce
They can
back.
play up against EG. See how that goes. I would love to continue talking about this series, about the results, but we can't because we got to move on. There's another series coming our way. So.